Hi, it's Uta and Ron from Salty Beaver Explorers, and today we're just sort of going to give you an update of our last video, well, our video from 2 weeks ago about the heat wave and fires in British Columbia. So a few weeks ago, we did a video about the heat wave and the forest fires in British Columbia, and you'll see the video up here somewhere and you can have a look and see what's happening. The heat is still going on. It is gone down a bit. I guess that heat dome has disappeared or moved on towards Alberta, but we still have hot weather. It's usually between 28 and about 34 degrees every day, and we really have not had any rain where we live anyway. So today we are in Kamloops, and I've got a little bit of scenery around for you to see. It's pretty dry everywhere. So first off, we would like to say thank you to all the people that have inquired and asking if we are safe, and yes, we are. We appreciate your concern, and but we are safe. We do have our go bag ready in case we ever are evacuated. So far we've been very fortunate and have had fires all around where we live, but not where we are yet, fingers crossed. We do know a lot of people that are under evacuation alert or have been evacuated, and we try to offer our support for them, and our tiny home is open should they ever need to come and stay. For our current situation here in British Columbia, the last time I looked, we had, I think, 306 fires burning. There are new fires that start up every day, and there are dozens of communities under evacuation alert. Now, that's not meaning that they are being evacuated. It just means they need to be on alert and be ready to go should something happen and the fire's moving closer by and they've got to leave. But unfortunately, there's also a lot of communities that have had the evacuation order. In Kamloops today, it's not actually very smoky, which was surprising because we had a lot more out where we are in the Shuswap. This afternoon, actually, all the smoke has blown away. The other day where we were is very smoky, and it kind of gets you at the back of the throat. I'm going to put up a map right now just so you can have a look at where the fires are burning in British Columbia. So a lot of them are out or just small inconsequential fires. There are a few that are being battled by all sorts of firefighters and equipment, and here's a water bomber that has flown over. Actually, two flew over while we were sitting in the vehicle. This is the map of the current fires burning in British Columbia, and this large cluster is where we are located. Needless to say, it's a little scary. If you wonder what we're doing during this time, we try to stay calm. We constantly watch the news, the evacuation and order alerts, the weather, hoping for rain because it's still so hot and dry. I've just heard on the news that finally the Premier of British Columbia has put us on a state of emergency.
A state of emergency declared in BC as fast-moving flames force hundreds to leave everything behind.
We have reached a critical point. Get an evacuation plan ready.
This is the reality of what crews on the front lines in BC are facing. This video was taken by firefighters in the heart of BC's wine country. In just a few hours last night, a fast-moving wildfire exploded. Hundreds of properties have been evacuated. The mayor of one Okanagan town is urging vacationers to pack up and go home. Tonight we begin, though, in BC, where the situation is volatile, the weather forecast worrying, and now the province has declared a state of emergency. It takes effect at midnight tonight.
This will address the potential for a mass evacuation scenario and provide our government with the means to secure the accommodation spaces necessary to support evacuees.
Here's the big picture. Across BC, there are more than 290 active fires now. 87 are out of control. 37 are considered wildfires of note, meaning they pose a potential threat to public safety.
In the description box below, I'll put a link for Go Bag Essentials and other resources. As a reminder, if you live in or are visiting British Columbia, please, no fires, there is a fire ban on, no fireworks, try to stay out of the backcountry on ATV and motorized vehicles, don't throw out your cigarette butts. If you're on the water where there's a fire, please get off so that aircraft can get the fire suppression water that they require. It's illegal to operate drones near wildfires.
For our fellow British Columbians that are being evacuated or are on evacuation order, and for those of the residents of Lytton where most of the town was lost, our heart goes out to you, and we're British Columbians and we just have to stay united and we'll get through this.
Ron and I also want to say a huge thank you to the firefighters out there working hard and keeping us all safe. Please be prepared, everybody, and stay safe. If you like this video, you can support our channel by giving it a like, leaving us a comment, and consider subscribing and ringing that bell button.